Okay, here's my installation. Got the wall panels up and pretty much everything done with those wall panels. They're all cut to size and even the trim edges are installed. Now here's our pan. Okay, this is the 36-inch pan according to the order that we received. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do some actual measuring here and show you the actual measurements that I have for the pan, so you can make the comparisons with the glass panel. And that's really the concern. The glass panels seem to be too wide for the measurements that I'm seeing here on the existing pan. This is our kneel angle. So as mentioned on the call and confirmed, the wall panel is the finished surface of the wall now. Everything was constructed per drawings. The pan goes up against the studs and the pencil mark was made and leveled, and used the mortar mix to support the pan. It's a good solid installation. That went really well. The drain installation went really well. No issues at all. And of course the drywall sets on the top of the flange behind, and this panel sets on top of the drywall and goes down to just an 1/8 inch above the pan, at the top edge of the pan. So I've got that going on here. Everything seems to be working out well. I've got the corner flange in and installed. So here's the measurements that are concerning me right now. And these measurements are here to the leading corner of the pan, and on this side, and also on this side here. Now, if I was to use the panels that the glass static panels that were shipped, those panels, I'll just say, I'll start with the left panel. The left panel measures 18¼ inches. So what that would do is that would put that panel from the wall right here at this point. It was 18¼ inches from where the finger is, right? And when I measure that panel 18¼ and I actually notice that the right static panel is actually wider, and I don't have an exact measurement, but anything beyond 18¼ inches, if I was to put that panel in the middle of this space here, which is measuring about 2 7/8, if I put that in the middle, anything longer than 18½ is going to put it, it's going to put it way out here to the edge. And I'll go outside and get the glass panels and measure those so you can see what those look like as well. But I'm just showing you right now the glass panels on the left and right side. There's a measurement that is pretty much has to be stuck to, and that's I believe it's 23 15/16. Actually, let me take a look at the instructions here. And yeah, 23 15/16 is what is required. Oops. 23 15/16 is what is required here on this drawing here. In between where you've got the W1 measurement here, W2 measurement, and then the glass panels here, they should come to about this point in the center of the that raised edge of the pan. And again, the door comes in. Well, if I was able to put my door here at 23 15/16 width, okay, the width of the panels that I have won't allow for that and actually allow it to be on top of this flange. It would end up somewhere outside here. So 23 and 15/16 is right here. And as a matter of fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put something down here that gives us a representation of that 23 and 15/16 measurement. Okay. What I have here now is just a piece of 2.5 inch wide board that I cut so that you can see what 23 and 15/16 looks like on this pan at the edge here. If I was to kind of center this as best I could, just by eye here, just looking at it by eye, the ends here are 23, 15/16, okay? And that would require that the glass panels, depending on where in the center here of this raised edge here, would have to be at least maybe 17.25 here, and yeah, maybe 17.25 here. All right, so that's what we see there. And again, I just want to make sure you see that the measurement I have here, I have actually, even though this is a 36-inch pan, this pan here measures with the finished wall at 35.5 here, and here. Okay. Of course, everything's level, everything's square, walls are level square. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the glass panels, and I'm going to show you the measurement because I don't have them installed, of course, yet. And I didn't want to install them or take the packaging apart completely because of if those parts actually do not fit. So let me go out and see if I can show you the measurements of those. Okay. Here is the glass. And I've already opened these up here so I can see everything, make sure I have all my measurements made before I was going to install, and this is when I realized that we had the problem. This top glass here, as you can see, because of the hinge cutout right here, is the left static panel. This left static panel measures at 18.25 inches roughly. Actually, if I add an additional 16th on there, okay, yeah, it's measuring it at actually about 18 5/16. Okay, which is like I was showing with the video from inside in the pictures. If it was maybe around 17.25 inches or something like roughly there, it'd be perfect for the glass on the left and right sides to be able to get the 23 15/16 that is needed to be able to install the shower door. Okay, now that's the size for this particular panel. Now, without moving it too much here, I'm going to show you something. The panel directly underneath is the right static panel. And I'm going to try to move this top a little bit so I can get a little room here so I can actually show you a measurement of this one without unwrapping it. Okay. This panel is wider than the left panel. It measures out at roughly 18.5 inches. And I actually, looking at it a little closer, yeah, I'd say about 18.5 inches. And that's about a quarter of an inch longer or wider than the left panel. So left side, right side. The right side is wider than the left side by a quarter of an inch more. So it's pretty clear to me that I'm not going to be able to get, by installing both of these panels on the left and right side, I'm going to get my 23 and 15/16 inches that I need to install the door. At least not on top of that top edge of the shower pan. So that's what the dilemma is here, and I don't want to unpack this completely until I understand exactly what the remedy is, and if there is a remedy, or if I did something wrong. I did follow the instructions in the book in regards to the installation, and this part number for this kit this is the SH, I don't know if you're seeing this or not, but it's the SHENGLP 2601 363610. So, believing that this was, and this shows as the 36-inch door and walls, or glass enclosure measurement for the 36-inch pan installation. So, I'm not sure exactly what went wrong, but maybe this will be able to help you understand and help me get this project done. Thank you very much.